Hi, my name is Annette, and Effortless Parenting will show you how you deserve a calmer home and how to have the courage to be an imperfect parent. Today I would like to introduce Byron Katie's The Work, and this will be the first of a 5-part video where you see the work in action. And in this first clip I'm going to introduce Byron Katie's The Work, and then you will see the process of me doing the work. So how I discovered Byron Katie's The Work was when I read Rudolf Dreikurs' Children the Challenge, which was written in the 1960s, and in it there was a chapter called Mind Your Own Business, and it really resonated and I felt really intrigued, and I wanted to know more how to stay in my own business. So I googled how do I stay in my own business and stumbled across Byron Katie's The Work. And she explains that she found there are 3 businesses. My own business, where I'm either sitting down, lying or standing up, or the other one's business, our partner, family members, friends, our boss, you name it. And then there is the 3rd business, which I refer to as the universe. I think Byron Katie calls it reality. So that's where the weather would be in that category, or politics, anything outside my and the other businesses. And what I found was that when I started observing, when I became aware of these 3 businesses, I started observing that I was hardly ever in my own business, in my thoughts and beliefs, that I was a lot in other people's businesses, either my partner's or my children's, and I always had advice for them what they should do differently so that I could be happy. And when I'm in these stressful situations, I often felt or feel powerless and helpless and just completely incapable of knowing what to do. And so Byron Katie's method it just completely blew my mind, and I've been applying this for the last 10 years whenever I find myself in a stressful situation. So a few years ago, for example, I was in a reoccurring situation where it was time to leave the house in the morning, and my son would just not get ready and put his shoes on, and I would stand there in the kitchen and say, "Put your shoes on," and he would say, "Oh, let me show you this Lego I just made." And my thinking would go to, he's not listening to me, I need him to put his shoes on. And Byron Katie would then ask, where is the pain in this situation? And when I was looking deeper into it, my underlying belief about my child was that he doesn't love me. So the way how it works is you put yourself in that situation and you ask 4 questions, and then afterwards do the turnaround. So in the situation where I believe my son doesn't love me, I ask myself, is this true, that he doesn't love me? And if it's a yes, then you go to the next question and you ask, can you be absolutely sure that he doesn't love you? And then you ask and you see how you react and what happens in that situation when you believe that about the other. And you watch or observe what emotions come up and how you treat yourself and the other, and whose business are you in, and what are you able or not able to do when you believe the other doesn't love you. And then this is where something really new happens. The fourth question is where you ask yourself, who would you be in that same situation if you could no longer believe he doesn't love me? And that concept at the start is just kind of mind-boggling. It's a whole different way of looking at the same situation. And sometimes if I find that too far stretched, I imagine to drop just a word in the sentence. So let's assume I don't even know what that concept of love is, and I put myself in the same situation and I ask, who would I be without the thought and without my story about him and myself and what parenting should be like, if I can no longer believe it. And then I observe what happens. And why I find this so powerful, these 4 questions, and this is just the first part, is because I carry a lot of trauma in my body. And when at the start of this awakening process, I wanted to just say affirmations like I'm worthy and I love myself, I just found that the ego always interjected and had something to say that contradicted it, and found examples why that is not the case. So this method actually helped me to feel all these emotions that I had been suppressing. And you know this term, heal it to feel it. So before I can even go to affirmations, I need to be able to feel what's going on in my body. And then you do the turnarounds. And in these turnarounds, what we're doing there is we're looking at the same situation from different perspectives. So you turn the thought around to yourself. So I don't love myself. The opposite, my son does love me. And you turn it round to the other. I don't love my son, just in this particular situation where he won't listen to me. And what is so powerful is that these answers, they come from within. It's not someone else's ideas about it, it's your own answers that come from within, and you find your own truth about the situation. And how this is so empowering that it absolutely gives me that freedom of choice then when next time I'm in a similar situation or the same situation, because my body has experienced a different perspective, I'm able to choose. And the thought might still come, oh, he doesn't listen to me, but then I'm also able to see the other sides of the story. Because when we do the turnaround, we then go looking for 3 examples why the turnaround of the same sentence could be as true in that situation. So in the second part of this video, you will find me doing the work, and I will read my Judge-Your-Neighbour worksheet about the situation. So you can download this from Byron Katie's website, thework.com, for free, and you can do the work yourself. I did it for myself for years. In the following clip, you will hear a voice. I had technical difficulties, and my friend Birgit from Germany facilitated this work yesterday for me. And you can find all her details and mine in the description below if you were interested in having the work facilitated for you, or you do it yourself. And in this Judge-Your-Neighbour worksheet, the situation is where I was in my 20s and I was seeing somebody for a short while, and it's Saturday evening. I'm sitting in the living room on the couch, and I look into the fire, and I was expecting this person to be there with me, and he wasn't there. So based on the situation, I completed the Judge-Your-Neighbour worksheet, which I will read to you now. And you're going to find 5 parts of this video in my playlist, Byron Katie's The Work, on my YouTube channel. And I'm going to explain a bit more about how this will help you in a moment. So in this situation where I am sitting on the couch, I wrote down, and another tip, Byron Katie recommends to not fill this out from a place of being spiritual or political correctness, because when we're in the stressful situation, all positive thinking goes out the window anyway, and we just act from this point of pain and the true, well, not true, but the beliefs that we have about a certain situation. So be as honest as you can be, and what really comes up. So I'm believing, sitting on that couch, I am heartbroken because of Sam, because he cheated on me. I want Sam to call me and be honest with me. I want him to take ownership of his behavior. I want him to tell me what I did wrong. Sam should treat me with respect. He should have the decency to call me. He should be open with me. He should let me know what is happening. And I need Sam to want to be with me. I need him to love me. I need him to have more courage. I need him to say what is on his mind, and I need him to want me. And then what do I believe about him in this situation? He is ignorant, he's immature, he's a heartbreaker, he's hurtful, he's inconsiderate, he's a phantom, he's reckless, heedless, dishonest, and he's a liar. And I don't, then the last question on this Judge-Your-Neighbour worksheet is what you never want to experience again. So I wrote down, I don't ever want to experience rejection again. So this part, the last one about the actual pain being to experience rejection, that's the part that really hurt me, and maybe some of you can relate to being rejected, because when we have these thoughts and over the years the situation and the memories about the situation come up, and if I'm in a current moment and I'm stuck in these beliefs of how painful rejection is, it can really stop me from moving on with my life. And what the final thing is that I'm learning that all these thoughts and beliefs I have are my own projection onto other people. And Byron Katie says that we only believe in others. No, let me get this straight. We can only see in others what we see in ourselves. Sorry, concentration. So she says, if you really want to get to know yourself, judge your neighbor and then question your beliefs about the other person. And what I would like you to, or invite you to do, is to take a situation where maybe you have thought one of these beliefs before, like I need him to respect me or to love me, and do the work with me. So when I was being facilitated by Birgit, Birgit was holding the space for me in I felt very non-judgmental way, and she just asked me the questions, and I allowed to come up from within what my answer was. And it is, Byron Katie says, a very meditative process, and it's about awareness. So you see that I have my eyes closed for a lot of it, because it helps me to go deeper into that situation, because it's also completely normal that our mind tends to drift off and go somewhere else and go back into our story. And the work only really works when we answer the question and don't go justifying and defending ourselves. And it's also not about changing your mind at all. You can take all your beliefs and thoughts back after you do this process. It's merely a way to finding truth about the situation and seeing in these turnarounds what shoe fits. So it's not to add more guilt or more pressure to your situation. It's just a way of freeing yourself from thoughts and beliefs that cause stress. Thank you and enjoy.
Sam is cheating on you. Is that true? Please answer with yes or no.
Yes.
Sam is cheating on you. Can you absolutely know that it's true?
No.
No. How do you react? What happens when you believe that thought? Sam is cheating on you. Sam is cheating on me. Sorry.
So I sit on the couch and I feel really lonely. And I have a bottle of wine next to me. I find myself pouring another glass of wine. And I feel really sorry for myself. And I'm also feeling a bit of anger. And I believe I feel really sorry for myself, and I say things like, this always happens to me, and nobody likes me, and I find loads of reasons why somebody would cheat on me.
Which pictures do appear when you believe the thought, Sam is cheating on me? Out of the past and future?
In the past, I see other men who didn't want to be with me. And I have a fear for the future that nobody ever wants to be with me. And that I will always be cheated on. And there's another fear in the future that that men will find other women always more interesting than me.
Mm-hmm. Which emotion?
Sorry, I also feel that I'm getting really tense in my shoulders.
Tense in your shoulders? Where else in your body do you feel the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
Oh, it's everywhere. It's in my stomach. I feel almost sick, and then it's coming up into my breathing. I find it hard to breathe, and my throat starts hurting as well.
I would like to invite you to feel that that body experience right now, and to extend it as good as it is possible.
Okay, it's spreading out into the sides of my body right now.
Spreading out.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit of a release. And I'm calming down a bit. It feels like it's coming out through my mouth or something.
If it's okay for you, just feel it and let it flow. Take your time.
I can breathe again. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Which emotions do occur when you believe the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
I feel really weak.
You feel weak?
Inferior.
Inferior?
I feel ugly.
Ugly?
And I feel disgusted with myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel I don't deserve to be loved. And sadness. I feel really sad.
Sadness?
Hopeless. So lose hope and everything.
Hopeless?
Mm.
What is not possible if you believe the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
To enjoy my own company.
To enjoy your company?
And to find something to do that makes me feel better. Something that makes me feel better from the inside, because I find I'm observing how I'm drinking alcohol, trying to make myself feel better, and it's not working.
How do you treat the person, Sam, in this situation when you believe the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
Oh, Oh my God, I accuse him of everything that I don't like about men in this world. I accuse him of being really unfair and dishonest. Yeah, how I treat him.
How do you treat yourself when you believe the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
I tell myself that I deserve that type of treatment. And I'm kind of beating myself up. I always have the same image as if I'm kind of beating myself to make myself really small so that there's nothing left of me.
What is your benefit of the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
I find excuses to stay in my old patterns and just drown all my sorrow with external things like alcohol and telling myself how I'm not good enough. And I'm finding gives me another reason to not go out and be with other people, so I can just wallow in my loneliness.
In which role are you when you believe the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
I feel like a complete victim, and I'm the poor woman who gets cheated on.
Who would you be without the thought, Sam is cheating on me? It's not possible to think it.
Starting to relax in my shoulders. And just sitting there on the couch, and I'm looking into the fire. I feel a lot more relaxed. And I feel the warmth of the fire, which feels good. It feels almost like the fire is melting away all the tension. The fire is helping me spread out those feelings and helping me move the energy. Feels much freer now.
Okay. And now, where you are sitting on the couch and you're looking at the fireplace, and without the thought, Sam is cheating on me, how do you treat Sam without the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
Right now I have pictures in my head how he is out on this Saturday evening and just enjoying himself and company of other people. And I can almost smile now watching him or observing him in my mind's eye, enjoying himself. And there's no story attached to it anymore, whether it's right or wrong what he's doing.
They are sitting on the couch. How would you treat yourself without the thought, Sam is cheating on me?
The first thought that comes right now is I need a glass of water instead of wine. And I'm enjoying the fire. And I see that I don't need anything.
How would your whole life be if you no longer believe Sam is cheating on me? It's cheating on me.
I can just let the others be. And I trust that they know what's good for them. And I can enjoy my own company.
So let's do the turnarounds. Find always three examples how it is true in this situation as well. So Sam is cheating on me. Which one will be the first turnaround?
I'm cheating on myself.
I am cheating on myself. So, why is it true or truer? I am cheating on myself.
It feels like I'm betraying myself by saying I'm not good company for myself.
Feels that you're betraying yourself.
Yeah. Cheating on myself. It's like I'm stepping into some outside power that I'm coming out of my body.
You're coming out of your body.
And
Body. Outside power. Yeah.
I'm putting myself down. I don't even want to be with myself. And I say all these horrible things about myself. Like that I'm not good company.
Things to yourself. What else?
Cheating on myself.
You have already three examples. If you like, you can do another one, or we will have another turnaround.
Yeah, he's not cheating on me.
He's not cheating on you. How is that true or truer?
I've got no proof. He's not there with me, so I don't know.
You have got no proof. Mhm. What good thing could come out of it? He is not cheating on you.
I learned to get over heartbreak, and I learned to move on, and I learned to see that it's not the end of the world when somebody doesn't want to be with me.
Mhm. He's not cheating on you. What is maybe another good thing that comes out of it? Or why is it true or truer?
I'm sitting here doing the work about it, and I see that that the alcohol doesn't help me in that situation. Doesn't solve any problems.
Doesn't solve any problems. Mhm.
And because he's not there with me, I now see that I get a chance to enjoy the fire. I probably wouldn't have seen the fire in the room if he was there with me.
Okay. You are able to see the fire. Okay. We have a third turnaround. Sam is cheating on you.
I'm cheating on him. Ew.
I am cheating on him. Why is it true? Or maybe truer as a original thought?
Cheating on him. Cheating on him. Maybe with the pictures in my head where I accuse him of cheating, but I don't even know if it's true. So it's all my accusations.
Okay, all your accusations, the pictures in your head. What else?
Cheating on him.
I am cheating on him. There, in that situation, Saturday evening, sitting on the couch, you are looking into the fireplace. I am cheating on him. What possibly has come into your life because of it? I am cheating on him.
To see men in a different way.
See men in a different way.
I am cheating on him. Because I'm cheating on myself, I'm just as capable of cheating as I believe he is. So I'm cheating on him. I'm no better than him in this situation.
You are no better than him. There, at the fireplace.
Yeah, maybe I'm even worse because I'm making up stories in my head.
Okay.
I'm cheating on him.
You have already 3
Mhm.
examples. So we will go to the second thought.